Brian.
So I started off against the Sixers in the first round, made easy work of them, and then it was on to a classic rivalry with Rodney once again. We played a really competitive game, but I think size was just too much. And then it was on to Alexis in the conference finals, and once again, just out-rebounding and big shots made by Ray Allen.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. And tonight we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Drew Holiday out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Raptors, Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Thompson. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Jackson. And it's Richardson in at the 3 spot. Well, Grant, with that time of the year where trade rumors start to heat up and speculation on social media runs rampant.
Oh, you're so right. I mean, we're not just talking players, too. A number of coaches are on the hot seat as well, so it can be a bit of a distraction for everyone. And, of course, the only cure is winning.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Here's Thompson. Holiday grabs the miss. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Nuggets. Outside Sexton. Back to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. That three's off the mark. DeRozan against Richardson. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Jackson. And the 3 off target. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Sexton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Working the pick and roll, Sexton was confident it would open things up.
Okongwu with it. Back to Thompson. Hey, from beyond the arc. Jokic grabs the board. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Holiday. Bogdanovic against Sexton. Jokic passes to Sexton. It's good. Sexton's got his second basket of the night.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Thompson passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Outside Bogdanovic. Thompson pulls it in.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
When you think back to Bojan Bogdanovic entering the league, Smitty, he didn't create off the dribble nearly as much as he does now.
You're so right, Grant. And teams, they just crowded him on the perimeter. He made the adjustment, though, Grant. His versatility has made him that much more valuable.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smitty.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path. They're both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
And you know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
The first free throw is good. Holiday hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
On the wing, Richardson, defended by DeRozan, and the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Holiday. Back to DeRozan. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, you see right there, Holiday can break you down and get up into his shot in rhythm.
Richardson against DeRozan. Jackson outside. Three-pointer, no good.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
They get the rebound. Bogdanovich passes to Sexton. Outside Holiday. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Thompson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Denver, towards the bottom of the conference for now. They are not happy with this positioning.
You know, for Denver, this is not where they wanted to be at this point in the season. It looks like there's a pretty sizable talent gap between them and the real contenders.
And we've all thought this. They're just a middle-of-the-road team. The last thing anyone in the NBA wants to be.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Sexton. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-4 run. Bogdanovich, that's good.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Thompson attacking. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Drew Holiday.
Yeah, like when Thompson goes in strong like this. We're just forcing the defense to act.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Denver. 6-point game. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
They are not short in confidence, but they can't get too carried away because it could cost them the game.
Morris, he's checked in for Thompson. All right, both free throws good from Sexton. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Greg.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 8 points in his last timeout. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Richardson. And he gets it to go.
You talk about a guy who's added some strength over the years. Look at the hit Josh took, and he was still able to convert.
With some arc. And Sexton with the lay-in. Sexton's got 8. Toronto trailing. Morris with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The shot's good.
Sweet little inside shot by Bogey, adjusting his touch for a close-range bucket.
Down low. Sexton. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Richardson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Very good at working off the pick and roll. Josh getting all the separation he needs.
Sexton finds Kennard. DeRozan outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket on the night.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up, and all he has to do is knock it down.
Here's Bogdanovich. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Sexton misses. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Morris deciding where to go with it. And there's the lob and the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And this break lets us see the teams making the most of their second chances this season. The Nuggets, number 1.
And give them credit. They're earning every one of those second chance points with their relentless effort.
Intercepted. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Kuminga. That shot is off. Saric with some nice D. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Diallo passes to Warren. Saric against Jackson. Shots good by Saric.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Now here's Kuminga. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Saric. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And checking out some numbers for Bojan Bogdanovich.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Hawkins. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Morris on the wing. All sorts of time. And the shot goes. And it's now only a 5-point Nugget lead.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And that one drops for him. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
And this kind of defense doesn't bother Kennard, locked in on the task at hand.
Now here's Morris. 9 points in his last outing. And And there's Jackson on the assist from Morris. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here's Šarić. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
You gotta be alert whenever Jaren is nearby lurking because he's a superb shot blocker.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Warren. They grab their own miss. They shoot again. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first.
And their goal on the offensive end is simple. Pound it inside.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Now here's Morris. Left side, Kuminga. Offensive board over Warren, and they're able to recover.
With sound instincts and ability, Warren's teammates trust him to make defensive plays.
Jackson finds Kuminga. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Morris can't hit.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Morris against Kennard. Diallo outside. Pass to Warren. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. And now a 10-point Denver lead.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And so Morris will bring it up for Toronto. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Now here's Kuminga. Still no points. Count it.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Kennard. Garuba with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Hawkins. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Denver in the lead. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Warren in the post. Kuminga's on him, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his
Tough defense on that play for Warren. It's a credit to his shooting ability that he was able to get the shot off at all.
For the Nuggets, T.J. Warren, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And they're doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
He's off on the second.
It's tough not to like a hard-working player like T.J. Warren. I mean, he gives his team a lot of effort and is a reliable points producer for them. That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Josh Richardson out there with Kuminga. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Hawkins in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Jokic. Good D by Okongwu. Toronto trailing. Here he goes. Hawkins, the pass to Kuminga. Bogdanovich up top. On the wing, Richardson. The 3. Holiday grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to DeRozan. Good D by Richardson.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Kuminga over Bogdanovich. Kuminga's shot is off.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's DeRozan. It's on target from the high post. DeRozan's got 5 points. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, VA. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Hawkins, the pass to Bogdanovich. Over Sexton. The kick out to Richardson. Over Holiday. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. He has 6.
With great length for his position, Josh Richardson rising above and knocking down that mid-range jumper.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. And Toronto has possession. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Here's Hawkins. There's the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic just got 6 rebounds in the game.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
DeRozan against Richardson. Second chance shot. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's Hawkins. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Outside Holiday. 5 to shoot. Toronto grabs the miss. To the paint. And a fast break now for the Raptors. That one is off. Good D by Bogdanovich.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Sexton up top. Defended by Bogdanovich. Deflected.
Wow, Bogey playing the enforcer, acting just in time to knock it away.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Thompson, he's checked in for Toronto. Well, Bogdan Bogdanovich played his first 5 years in a different pro league, but he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
BA hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night. He's on the floor.
Gets the 3 to fall. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Whether wide open or with a man right up in his face, Bogdanovich shows nice touch with the 3 ball.
And here's Jokic. He's got 5. Back to Holiday. Three-pointer. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. He has 7.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Toronto calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Now here's Thompson. Okongwu up top. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
Denver's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Holiday taking his time here, and that one drops. Holiday's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I mean, few guards absorb contact as well as Holiday. In fact, he often delivers as much punishment as he takes.
Now here's Thompson. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. DeRozan passes to Bogdanovic. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
In traffic, Bogdanovic protects the ball with his body and uses change of pace to keep defenders at bay.
Denver foul. DeMar DeRozan. That's his first personal foul. Second.
First free throw is good. The Nuggets making a switch here. Saric checked in.
Josh Richardson.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
Outside Holiday. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Holiday. From downtown. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Outside Richardson. Here's Okongwu. Bogdanovic on the wing. And he can't get that one. Saric with some nice D. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Pass to Bogdanovic. He shoots it. Kept alive. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Bogdanovic. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas. And here's Sexton. Good D by Bogdanovic. Here's Okongwu. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Bogdanovic. 4-3. Rebound by the Raptors. Richardson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Outside Bogdanovic. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Nuggets ball.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Friday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Saturday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets.
And that game against Memphis, no question they'll be amped for that one, eager to prove themselves against a tough opponent.
Now here's Sexton. 13 points in the win against Dallas. And another miss by Denver.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Thompson passes to Okongwu.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first. And some changes here for the Raptors. Jackson, he's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Morris in for Bogdanovich.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Now here's Holiday. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
Morris against Holiday. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Diallo left side, up and over Richardson. Diallo no good. Toronto trailing. Now Thompson. Jackson outside. Back to Thompson. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Thompson against Kennard. To stop the drought. Okongwu with the rebound. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Raptors making a change here. Garuba's checked in. Here's Holiday. 9 points in the game. Pass to Warren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Yeah, he's an active scorer. Because Warren takes initiative, he's able to draw the defense's hand on the way up.
TJ Warren. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And so Warren nails them both. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Morris. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Puts it up. Drops one in from the wing. Holiday's got 11 points. Inside, here's Morris. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Holiday against Morris. Diallo outside. Clock at 6. No good on the shot. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jaren's going to make some noise when he gets to the rim.
Denver in the lead. Outside Holiday. To the middle from 6 feet away. And Kennard puts it in.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Morris outside. To the inside. Garuba with the bucket. Garuba's got his first 2 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Warren against Jackson. The shot by Holiday, no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Richardson. That puts him in the lead. Richardson's got 6 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Holiday. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
This is a tough kid. Holiday's fought through injuries. He's a physical player and a fearless player as well.
Drew Holiday taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. The Raptors making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. Here's Morris. 6 points for him.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
To the middle. Releases. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Morris. Morris has got assist number 7 tonight. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Raptors out in front. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
56. Ladies and gentlemen.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal. For Toronto, the first quarter was not an easy one. They wasted no time putting themselves in a difficult situation, having some issues at both ends of the floor, and falling behind by 8 points by the time the period came to a close. They got on a more positive track in the second quarter, coming together offensively and getting enough stops to come from behind and grab a 2-point lead at the half. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, your take on Denver.
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back, Kevin Harlan. Go.
The second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. On the court for Denver, we've got Colin Sexton. Nikola Jokic is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And the basket by Holiday.
This is where Holiday's really improved, working off ball and sinking jump shots.
Okongwu finds Morris. And the Raptors, another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Sexton. Now here's Bogdanovic. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Onyeka Okongwu.
And we've seen a jump in the last few years in terms of his rebounding. The heart, the hustle, his ability to read shot trajectories and crash the glass at the right time. And his teammates really appreciate the hard work.
And the Raptors making a change here. Richardson's checked in. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Richardson against DeRozan. Up and over Richardson. DeRozan! Deadly from the mid-range.
He has great size, and he has great lift on his jump shot. Advantage, DeRozan.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it. Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Holiday from long range. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Thompson passes to Richardson. Back to Thompson. Some solid defense from Holiday.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gets the three ball to go.
The defense has to honor Sexton's three ball because he's skilled at connecting from deep.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. And he lobs it up top. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And he gets the bucket. Holiday's got 8 points here in the quarter.
To score, Holiday does not need to get all the way to the rack. He uses a wide variety of floaters in the lane.
Here's Jackson. Good on the 13-footer.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to DeRozan. DeRozan down the lane. Back to Sexton. Bogdanovich against Jackson. Shoots a fadeaway. Bogdanovich, no good. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Here's Sexton. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Sexton's got 17.
When you've got handles like that, why not show them off? Love it, Colin Sexton.
Chalk up 2 there.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Thompson against Holiday.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Jokic. 5 points in the game. Pass to Sexton. Here's Bogdanovich. No good with the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Richardson against Sexton. Richardson, the pass to Jackson. Now Kuminga. Outside Richardson. Over Sexton. And another basket for Toronto.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Pass to Holiday. Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's good. 2 points. 9 points in the game.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
Here's Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up.
First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
That one's off.
Yeah, not the strongest part of Thompson's game, but he continues to work in the gym to improve.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. And the basket by Holiday.
Another nice play by Jrue Holiday, staying aggressive, scoring the ball at will.
Thompson with it. Give him 8 points now. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Jokic. DeRozan, left side. Puts it up from 15. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
Now here's Okongwu. 15 points in the game. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Kennard against Richardson. Now here's Kennard, guarded closely. And again, Denver no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Thompson passes to Kuminga. Toronto the rebound. Count the basket and the foul! It's on Nikola Jokic.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Saric checks in for the Nuggets. Warren comes in for Bogdanovic. Now here's Sexton. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Thompson. Here's Kuminga. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Diallo's checked in for Sexton.
Third team foul. At the line for Toronto.
The Nuggets trail. Diallo outside. Pass to DeRozan. From 7. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A sneaky move by DeRozan catches the defender leaning and draws the foul.
Morris, he's checked in for Toronto. Toronto's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got 4 rebounds in the game. Diallo with the ball. Garuba on him. Rob! Here's Hawkins, defended by Kennard. Hawkins, the pass to Kuminga. Oh, so tough to stop Kuminga inside.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Here's DeRozan. Kicks it out to Warren. Rejected by Okongwu. And he gets it back. Warren's shot is good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Hawkins. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Diallo. Garuba with a rebound. Toronto shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Inside, here's Morris. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
It's on Dario Saric.
Fourth team foul. At the line for Toronto. Monte Morris. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Colin Sexton's checked in for the Nuggets. And he can't hit the second.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Staying flexible. Sexton's agility helps him beat that contact.
Morris against Sexton. Pass to Kuminga. Over Warren. Kuminga's shot is off. And here's Warren. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. The lead is 2. Šarić finds Sexton. Over Morris. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by Šarić. Sexton's got 9 points in the quarter. Toronto has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pulls up. A nice shot by Hawkins. Denver has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Kennard left side. And Okongwu with the block. Kuminga against Warren. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Three-pointer off the mark. Toronto trailing. Morris outside. Over to the wing. Here's Hawkins. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Raptors making a change here. Bogdanović is checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Bogdanović is checked in.
You know, there's always going to be room in this league for guys like Luke Kennard. He can shoot, he can pass it, and he can put it on the floor.
Morris can't hit. Denver's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Morris against Kennard. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Garuba's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Kuminga. That shot off. Good D by Bogdanović.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Šarić shot is off. Toronto shooting 46% from the field in the second half. And again, Toronto no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Morris with it, picked up by Sexton. Garuba passes to Morris. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter. Denver in the lead. Now here's Sexton. 21 points in the game. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Jrue Holiday making things happen for the Nuggets, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. We've got Josh Richardson. Bogdan Bogdanović is out there with Thompson. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And stolen by Holiday.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second, There goes the possession. A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Here's Thompson after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And the bucket is good.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Sexton passes to Holiday. And here's Warren, guarded by Richardson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Thompson. And it's Denver with a rebound. Holiday's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bogdanovich. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Okongwu was checked in for Kuminga. And a switch here also for Denver. DeRozan is checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
You know, a pretty consistent scorer throughout the course of his career. Bogdanovich, he was just born to get buckets.
Thompson goes in. Pass to Jackson. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
You look at Thompson as the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Colin Sexton.
Colin Sexton. That's his first.
That one misses for Bogdanovich.
A good shooter from the line. Bogdanovich welcomes these chances.
And Bojan Bogdanovich hits from deep. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's DeRozan. Jokic up top. Sexton passes to Jokic. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Pass to Jackson. And they call an illegal screen here.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Nuggets. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And he makes it.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Now here's Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
At the line for your Raptors, Thompson.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Denver has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. On the wing, Holiday, defended by Thompson. Holiday against Thompson. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Richardson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he lobs it up. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
DeRozan with the ball, guarded by Richardson. Thompson against Holiday. Kicks it to DeRozan. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Jumps up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's how you start the fast break. Josh Richardson forcing the turnover. He did that in college, and he's doing it now.
Here's Bogdanovich. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Jokic passes to Holiday. Nice D from Thompson.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Denver in the lead. Jokic up top. And Jokic finishes it off.
And we know he can pass the ball, but wow, what a great finisher as well. Jokic delivering when his team needs him.
And Toronto calls time here. Man, we've seen Drew Holiday really having a great game.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This quarter, they've already given up 6 points off turnovers.
And Denver has possession. 9-point game. Holiday passes to DeRozan. Now Jokic, guarded by Okongwu. Pulls it. And it's Jokic missing. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Thompson finds Richardson. And here's Jackson. Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jackson. Over Sexton. And there's Jackson on the assist by Bogdanovich.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Holiday passes to DeRozan. He's off on that one. Good D by Richardson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
This is what you want. Put the defender in a position where he has to foul you to stop you. Richardson can be a tricky cover.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
Now here's DeRozan. Outside Bogdanovich. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 6 assists here tonight.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Jackson. Over Bogdanovich. The bank shot, no good.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Holiday against Thompson. From outside the arc. Here's Jokic. Rejected by Okongwu. DeRozan against Richardson. Thompson passes to Okongwu. On the wing, Richardson. And that one's on target from the wing.
Yet another one by Richardson. If you got somebody that's going good, give him free reign and let him roll.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Kennard's checked in. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You knew Bogdanovich was taking that one. You just knew it.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. We just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Drew Holiday.
Yeah, he really got after it tonight. I mean, they asked him to provide a big chunk of the offense, and wow, he responded. The defense had no idea how to contain him.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. Now here's Jokic. Pass to DeRozan. DeRozan, forceful inside.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 9. Bogdanovich with it. Kennard with the rebound. Here's Jokic. Guarded by Okongwu. Three-pointer, Holiday. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Thompson. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires the 3. And the Raptors another 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Kennard passes to DeRozan. Now Kennard. DeRozan outside. Got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Pass to Thompson. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here's Holiday. Guarded by Okongwu. Holiday passes to Jokic. Goes up again. Jokic finishing through the D.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Thompson against Holiday. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Morris, he's checked in for Toronto.
For your Raptors, Monte Morris.
Okongwu finds Morris. 5 on the clock. Jackson, good on the shot. Jackson's got 23.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot, no problem.
Holiday against Morris. Pass to Jokic. Back to Holiday. The Nuggets need to get one up. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Holiday against Morris. Down low. Here's Jackson. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're ahead by 7. And there's 1:45 left in the game.
Your Raptors, Hugh Dansby.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Kennard. And Denver has possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. To the paint. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Timeout called. The Raptors.
With the timeout.
They trail by 7. 1:36 left in the fourth.
We love to give away shirts to our loudest fans. Now is that time to grab a free shirt.
.36 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Jackson. Good D by Bogdanovic.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And so Morris will bring it up for the Raptors. 7-point differential.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Josh.
Now here's Holiday. Down low. It's stolen by Okongwu. Here's Morris. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he hits both.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Jokic, no good. And so here is Toronto. Morris passes to Jackson. Over Bogdanovic. Count it! And that one brings them within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Jokic, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
And the Raptors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Fades back. Off the left rim and out. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And that's an intentional foul.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, the calm demeanor of Holiday, it really helps him stay cool under pressure. Calm under pressure. And every point here means a lot. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
5th personal foul. 15.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
This is an important spot for Colin Sexton, wanting to show he can be counted on in these moments.
So a close game sees Denver taking this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve.